Yo, what's up, people who like to keep things real? So, let me explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it before I even start this here. I got myself a Nintendo Switch. Didn't mean for it to happen, wasn't thinking about getting one, not very much anyway. I do want to play the sequel, the unnamed at this time sequel to Breath of the Wild. And I just realized that I should be going as I talk because not only because that's what you want to see, also there is a time up in the corner. And I could definitely talk to 300 some, it's not even seconds, whatever those are. I played this game a lot at my grandparents' house back in the 90s. And I know a thing or two, a secret. Um, I've played it better, I've played it worse. But wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, there's a there's a lot going in the world right now. So if you're watching this too far in the future from 2020, you may not know what I'm talking about. But there's a global pandemic going on. And I got this Switch before the pandemic. And as you can see, the quality of the video is not the greatest. Don't worry about that. I'm literally sitting in front of my phone, which is in front of the Switch, on a stand, and ow. I'm trying to show you guys a little trick here, but it's hard to do on the, there we go. It's nice to hop up there and hop out of the map, but we're gonna do that in a second if we can. This is my first little live session too, by the way, so if you like the video, be sure to smash that dislike button and unsubscribe. Ooh. Oh, well, we had it. Can I get it from up here? Yeah, all is not lost. Don't worry, there's plenty of time. But I used to have a YouTube channel active from about 2007 to 2009, and I had a good time with it for a little while. I somehow got burned out. I could probably give you a million and one excuses or reasons or whatever. Um, the truth is, I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. I went into college, I was busy. Um, Man, I wish the video was coming out better. It comes out worse when I record live. And that happens. It's funny, you play so much better when you're not recording. I did play this almost all the way through one time before I actually set it up with the camera here. And besides that, it's been a long time. think, despite how badly I'd like to do the live streams, we're gonna have to wait until I do get that better set up. Because here's the thing, I have a 2017 MacBook Pro, a Nintendo Switch, and an Android phone. And I couldn't really justify getting the Switch if I was just going to play and waste time by myself and distract myself from what I really should be rather be doing, and that is writing. That's my thing. Come this way, yeah. And I figured if I'm going to get the Switch, come on guys, where are you at? Did they already go? I figured if I'm gonna get this thing and I have access to all these old games, the point was getting Breath of the Wild and using that as my break time, whatever. But then I saw these old games. I was like, I can't keep on playing these things if I'm not gonna at least put it out there for other people to share and maybe share my story with people. If people hop in on the chat and they have questions about stuff and they want to talk, um, like I said, there's a lot going on in the world right now. So people, I think, are just looking for someone else to talk to. Um, so here I am, and if you're watching this after it's live, you can leave something in the comments there, and I'll be checking it out. Here is a nice little shortcut. I think I need one more over. Yep. Oh, did I really fuck that up again? No, we're gonna do this. I don't give up easily. Sometimes I cut my losses and I will stop something that I was very fired up about once upon a time. But there's a reason why I was doing it in the first place, and I always have to remind myself of that. And if I'm serious at all about anything, it's helping others and connecting somehow. But it's hard when, a lot of the times, like with writing or making videos and all this stuff, I understand the point of just do it because you love it. You shouldn't be doing it for the money. And whenever I do something for the money, I end up it takes the thing when money gets involved, not even when I'm doing it for the money, just when money is involved with something that I enjoy doing, it somehow becomes a focus more than what it should be, because there is a business side to things, and there's marketing and doing all this stuff, and you are doing it for other people, and this thing that was originally just for you, because you're sharing it, it somehow becomes this burden. And if anybody knows how to help out with changing that mindset, let me know. Because it fucking sucks. Oh yeah, this level doesn't give you a lot of time, fuckers. I'm going for it. Because there's actually still quite a lot of level here. Oh. Take your time, but hurry up. There's a balance between taking action and getting shit done and preparing and making sure that you're doing it right the first time. Boom. Measure twice, cut once. I was just chit chatting and looking for pipes to warp down. This level, definitely you gotta keep a pace. Oh, sucks not having a fire. Hmm? All right, we'll try again. We'll do that this time. I apparently am gonna need every extra life I can get. Ah! Yeah, I've played that level a million times. Yeah, but the reason I'm playing in this format, as opposed to just being, uh, proper if I'm gonna do this shit, which is funny because I am a perfectionist anyway, is because I have a setup for computer and internet connection to do my writing and, you know, make a video here or there if I want to make a video. Um, Especially just sit down in front of the webcam and vlog kind of format or something. Um, but you need a much more powerful setup to do live streaming. Oh, come on, I want to slide this. Yeah. It's funnier when you slide and the Goombas are coming at you from underneath and you slide them out. Hey. No, I don't even need that. Oh, you can kill that guy. I've done it before, but sometimes you pick your battles. It's not always worth it. You just dodge the shit he's throwing at you. Keep going on your way. He's gonna come back later. There will be worse. The Hammer Brothers. Oh, that's twice. I usually fuck that up at least once. I could have done that the whole time. It's a lot easier if you do it that way. All right. We're doing much better this run. In fact, we're going to get to the end of this level. We're going to do a save, something you could never do in the original NES version. This way, if shit goes south, you got a place to come back to. Beautiful. Oh, I was thinking too much. You know what? Fuck this. Oh my god. Let's test it out. We're testing it out to make sure it worked. Look at that. Oh boy. As you can tell, I'm no speedrunner. I am relying on shooting these motherfuckers out so that they can't pull no sneaky tricks on me if I fuck up a jump or something. And boom. Thought so. Oh. Yep. All right. Whatever. I remember when I was playing this game as a kid. Excuse me. That whenever the music would speed up and my grandpa was playing, see, that's how they sneak up on you. You jump and you land right in between them. There's nothing you can do. I don't know if that would happen if I was. You know what? I'm just. As long as we don't pass this level, we're starting this level off strong. But whenever that music would speed up and my grandpa was playing, I'd be like, "Hey, oh, hurry up, man! Time's running out." He's like, "There's plenty of time. Don't worry about it." And Apollo the cat has just come to join us. My biggest concern, honestly, is that he will come bolting through the room at one point, maybe not tonight, but at some time in the future, and demolish my camera setup. He likes to have fun. His first birthday is coming up, actually, April 18th, for anybody who's excited. No, I didn't think so. Boop. That one I'm actually usually pretty decent at. This part is a bit whack. You come all that way just to fall down. Not me. The goal here is to play through the game. I don't know how possible that is. But if I make it through this one still with fireballs, you can bet your ass that I'm going to create another load save or another save file thing to load, and we'll just advance level by level. I am not going back to the beginning. No way. This is my checkpoint. Yep. Because you can have it's a luxury, honestly, in this game of having a save file that you can load up and use essentially as a checkpoint. I was in about the same spot when it happened last time. Ooh. There's no reason to go there's no reason not to go balls to the wall with a speedrunner type approach and mindset. Fuck it! Yeah, okay. And that's why. Ah! He's like, I like to take these guys and use them to fuck each other up. You just gotta make sure it don't bounce off the thing and come back and get you. Oh, I would have been good if I didn't jump. I would have ran right under both of them. All right. Oh wait, yeah. Here. Checkpoint. No, so sometimes they're on different jumping patterns because they don't always fall down the hole. Is this gonna come in and get me? Oh, oh! Ah! Boom! Oh, that's okay. I have a feeling that this might be the run. Oh, well. When I have a feeling about something, sometimes it actually is pretty spot on, but sometimes not so much. There we go. That's better. Ah, checkpoint. As we get into the later levels here, and I've already skipped up to 8. I don't remember everything that I was taught as a young one playing this game. This game is slightly older than I am, by the way, by about a year or so. Made in the mid 80s, myself as well. So, but like I said, I played the shit out of the first couple levels. But then once you learn how to skip, you get more practice at level 4 and level 8 as you discover these things. But I can't remember how many levels there are. Part of me says that 8 is getting up there, and for some reason 13 feels good as well. So let's see. Was I right that there is actually a oh, motherfucker. I think that's the end of the level right there, but if it's not, then there is actually a cause, or not a cause, there is a need for haste. A necessity to hurry the fuck up. Dang it. Alright, that's okay. I didn't like that run anyway. Nick going out to play. I'm gonna get some coin if I'm gonna keep on getting fucked up like this around here. Yeah, that's right. that part's always kind of a little bit of a bitch. Oh, I thought it was gonna turn around. Yep. This is about where the music starts picking up. You guys can tell by now that I wasn't lying when I said I'm actually better. I can jump over that part pretty decent. This part, there's more. Speedrunner mentality. I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna walk fast. I'll run over these parts. If you run, you don't even have to jump. You can just run over those parts. Pro tip. Ah. There was a moment of hesitation there. That's what happened. When it's time to go for it, you go for it. That otherwise you end up falling down a pit or running into a Goomba. Ugh. That time there wasn't hesitation there so much as there was just kind of forgetting that they were coming up at that point. Ooh. All right, I'm starting to feel better about that part right there. Oh man, I would thought whatever. I don't care if we make this through shrunk and lost of the firepower. I'm tired of. I want to save as many lives as I need for when we get to the final boss, which will probably be easier than this shit. There is a code. Um, I think it's in that final castle. So if I get to a place where it seems like um, things are repeating, or I might recognize it when we get there from all the other Koopa castles. So I believe he was called Koopa back in the days of this game. He wasn't called Bowser until later. I could be wrong. When we get to the final castle. Oh, gotta get this one. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. Yeah, that just happened. Alright. Hopping backwards. Oh, I got him that time. Despite my moonwalking around. Alright. Here's where we just fucking go for it. This is what fucking going for it looks like. No. Alright. Lose it. Lose it early. Maybe that's a sign that it's a good run. I think I'm discovering good speedrunner practice, though. God damn. Because what's happening is, although I'm not doing very much better from one run to the next, I am starting to recognize all the patterns, the different things. There's no piranha plant over that last pipe there that we just passed. I can't remember if there's one here or not, but there's the two duck guys, turtle, duck, dude, whatever they are, guys. Wall, hop, and flying one. Oh! But anyway, yeah, my setup for getting online and using the computer is great for getting on the internet, doing some writing. Ooh, and apparently a little bit of live streaming in shitty quality for a guy who's not willing to put up the investment to get into this, because what that means to me, if I do that, what that means is I'm gonna have to use it. Like, I'm not gonna get it and then just have it collect dust, which means I have to actually be playing games more. But, you know, is that going to become my thing? Is that what I'm going to do? Or is it really going to be more about connecting with people? And this is just a medium. Funny use of words, because Medium is the platform that I write on. Ooh, I hate when you get stuck in there with that guy. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna do this sub 1 hour. Not the game, but get through this level. And I'll tell you what, this is a first test of, I suppose, what I have written on the description of the channel, which is something to the effect of stoicism and casual conversation, stoicism, realism, whatever, for deep free thinkers and pizza eaters. Now, I won't probably usually have a pizza here with me because it's not conducive to playing to be eaten, and especially something that's gonna get your hands dirty. Oh, I tried to fuck him up and he fucked me up. But it's probably pretty likely that I will have had a piece of pizza at least within the last day or so. But one of the tenets of Stoicism is persistence, continuing progress in face of adversity. There's a lot of adversity in this game right here. There's piranha plants big enough to eat a man. Or Venus flytraps, maybe. Oh! In case you didn't know, even if there is a plant in the thing, it won't ever come up as long as you're right up on and next to it. If we don't end up beating the game tonight because it just runs late and I don't want to be on here too long, well, we'll make wherever our checkpoint is. But damn it, we are getting through this level. Oh. Ah. I don't even need to run fast to do that. Oh my god. Maybe just walking through the whole thing is the way to do it. Oh. I'm really curious, though, as what's on the other side of that wall. Is there a flagpole to hop on, or do I still have more to go? Because I basically, this is as far as I got when I was playing through just to test it out and all that stuff. And I got the idea. I was like, you know, I can't be playing video games, but I could put them up on YouTube. Because, you know, I think a little bit differently from most people, and I don't know, you know, I understand emotions, I have them, but sometimes I just don't give a fuck about certain things. Ooh, and it's, wow. Got that on tape, on video. I just dated myself. Ooh, no, whatever. We're gonna have to put a link in, like a timestamp link in a pinned comment or in the description of when I finally made it through this level. But if you're enjoying this torture session for Mario over here, all the different ways I've put him to death, brought him back just to kill him again, like that, and like that. Well then, thank you. I'm glad to have you around. Okay, I said I didn't want to be on here too late, and so if I don't go through the entire game tonight, there will be a part 2. And I also said that we're getting through this level, so if this level for some reason ends up taking just as long as, say, getting through the entire game would for, let's say, if I made it through this level on this turn or not, whatever, I'll stay up till 4 in the morning to be a man of my word. And if 4 in the morning comes and I'm still playing this level, I ain't going to bed yet either. See, because it's one thing to just say that in my head and it's like, oh, I want to beat this level. Oh, but it's getting late. I should go to bed. I am streaming live to the entire world right now. And if you're watching this on playback, it's still there. So in one way, it's an exercise in being accountable, being more of a, for me, a man, but let's just say a person of their word, right? Whatever. It's a small thing, you know, playing a fucking game that's 85. Is it 85? I believe this game came out, if I'm not mistaken. Um, this game is over 30 years old. There's no reason to have to do anything with this game on a Monday night in 2020. Ooh. But here I am. Whoop. I think you have to run when you're little. I don't know. I think the key to getting through this level is to just give up a guy. Next time I lose, just not hit the load save point and then try to make it through. I'll go through with a flawless run and come out still with the fire and everything. That said, I'm gonna still wait a couple more tries before I actually feed that theory. Or test it or whatever. Whoa, come here. I bet you you could run and jump from the first one all the way up to the second or the third one and not even just jump clear over the second one. Mm. And that happens. this game You know what though? Like I want to go through and play some of the other games, like Legend of Zelda, the original Zelda game. I've played through part of that game. That game is torturous, torturous hell. Um, it is insane what they do to you right out the gate. You're running around with a sword. I think you have your shield there too. I'm not sure. You get your sword and your shield right away, but man, my God, they fuck you up. And it just doesn't seem fun. It actually made me wonder like how that game even got the chance to make a second one, because the second game was supposed to have sucked. So then you wonder like how'd they even get to make a third, which I believe the third is Link to the Past, on the Super Nintendo, which I never owned a Super Nintendo. So I have very little Super Nintendo playing experience. So it'll actually be kind of fun to play some of those titles on the virtual console. Some of them I've played at friends' houses or whatever. Had a roommate that had a Super Nintendo, and we would retro game a little bit here and there, but not too much Super Nintendo. Let's let this guy go walk off the edge. I'm a little bit behind from my normal time, so if there is a if there's more stuff to do after I finally get past that god awful triple skinny pillar jump ledge thing, uh, then I am in for some shit. And that's the importance of making good time in the early part of this level. Yo, motherfucker. Oh, alright. We know from experience that if you hit the one next to it, but only the one next to it, then it's going to bounce back the other way and run off screen. We don't want that. This kamikaze dude here, I don't even need to run fast. Alright. This one, I don't even need to run fast, but I feel better when I do. And that happens. And honestly, you know what? I have a different thing that I'm gonna do is I really don't care about subscribers. That's the thing. Like to a degree I do, but honestly I've achieved the achievement, and so it really doesn't matter to me. You need 1,000 to do live streaming, I believe. No, you need 1,000 to do something. I don't even know, but that was a goal. I think it's to monetize, um, and you also need 440,000 watch time hours within 12 months. So within a year, you need to have cumulatively earned people clicking and staying on your videos for a grand total of 40,000 hours, which sounds like a lot. It's honestly, it's not that much. Um, oh, running a little behind schedule. That's okay. We didn't come this far just to come this far. Oh, woo! Oh, we are way behind schedule. All right, We said sub 1 hour. We got 10 minutes left. Woo. Oh, well, in the middle of that run, I was about to make plans for if I failed on that run, but I was like, don't jinx it, don't say nothing. Not even jinx it, just don't talk like that. Don't make that your mindset. Um, and then I was like, well, I'll reset it and I'll do straight speedrunner tactics to the best of my ability. Because I am no speedrunner. Whatever happens, happens. We're gonna go see how far we get with this. Still flashing. Oh. See, I don't know what the what the approach is with speedrunning. It's probably a little bit different depending on who's doing it, but for me, there's some sort of balance that would have to be struck between saying "fuck it, let's do it," go fucking running like Leroy Jenkins, fucking go barreling in by yourself, head first into danger. But you have to also time things. You know, these guys, for instance, especially when you're a little guy, you could run right under them. But if you're running in this, oh no, you don't. If you run in the exact spot where they're coming down on the descent of a jump, that then you're. It doesn't matter how fast you're going, you're gonna get fucked. I just never cared to get that good at a fucking game. But that's okay. That's why this is for casual viewing and enjoyment. I don't care if you guys watch this shit to fall asleep to. It's actually probably a pretty good idea. But if you're watching this and enjoy, and you're questioning why the visual the screen is not that great, that's because I have a great setup for um, other stuff. We'll upgrade eventually. Yep, I just went ahead of that guy. So. Wow! Oh my god! That's some speedrunner tactics to the best of my ability. Alright, let's... Oh, okay. I was way ahead of schedule. That can't be the end of the level. From what I remember. When I played it through briefly just to this level part here, I'm pretty sure I made it over that wall with relative ease. Certainly didn't try it about 18 times, but I didn't save my little load point until I got here. So this is my beautiful run. We're not gonna scuff it up with that nonsense. All right. Ooh. Oh. Alright, you know what we need? A little bit more audio. Oh, I thought he was not moving. Fuck that. We're not going down like that. Don't. This is what persistence looks like. This is why I can't justify trying to play this game for solely my own entertainment. I understand that there's very few people that would be, watching this right here after the fact that it's live. Anybody hopping on while we're in the moment doing it, um, welcome. You're here in the middle of a slaughter fest. Um, but I can totally understand, having to start from the beginning and watch it all the way through, um, without knowing that this is where we're coming to. Just kind of hopping on board for a watch fest. Like, people would skip ahead and be like, "Oh my God, is he still playing that level?" It'd be funny actually. We still got a couple minutes left to get in sub 1 hour to get out of this level. And it would be funny if wherever. Ooh, that's okay. Little guy, little feet, little steps. Let's do it. Alright, fuck this. We're gonna be careful. Oh! Oh, thank you. Well, okay. I must have been thinking of something else then when, we're gonna save it over here just in case, whatever. I got 4 empty spots. Oh, this guy's back. And yeah. Wow. Wow. If I made it over that would be a pretty sick stair dance to lead off my return into glory. And level 9. Here we are. Sub 1 hour. Somewhere 57 minutes and a few seconds. Something like that. Ooh, that's okay. But I don't know. I have 8 guys. I got guys to spare, but we need to save them for in case we really need them later. What's the point of having this beautiful makeshift checkpoint system if we're not going to use it? Maybe this is where I'm able to kill the guy. Maybe you can't get him in the other one. Like level 4, whatever that is. Those guys walk off the edge too? You? No, I need to grow up. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's an extra life. It's going for 9. There we go. And down here, if I'm not mistaken, is a red mushroom. Nope. Let's see if this guy. Okay. Well, this is about to get real. Ooh. I think that there is a fire flower in one of these blocks, but like I said earlier, you have to kind of choose what you get into. I ain't messing around. I'm happy. Ooh. Oh, I was happy to be a full-grown ass man over here. These guys can hop up over here, no? Whatever, I'm out of here. I think that guy's gonna come back. Spiky turtle shell thrown from the cloud guy. Nope. This is it. Oh, messed that up, but hey, we're alive. Oh, we're not even in level 9, just 8-3 and whatnot. Okay. Oh, well. Definitely the wrong reaction. We're gonna find some hammer throwing turtle bros over here. It would be nice to be better prepared. Oh, that's... Yeah, if you go and you watch speedrunner videos, which it's even been a while since I've done anything like that. Yes, that almost worked out perfectly. I don't think that he's always gonna jump the same pattern. It's not like I can just go for the middle and run straight through. We're gonna try it, but I don't think it works like that. Nope, see? Which is very good for a game this old. You know, a lot of the shit, I think maybe they just, the developers weren't as good, or they got lazy on certain parts, attention to detail and whatnot. But oh, but you know, the sprites, or the whatever you want to call them, whatever they are, they sometimes they have the exact same movement in the exact same spot, exact same time, whatever. They like I would imagine. Ooh, come on, just go away, just go away. Uh, uh, It's the first time I ever tried to sit there and dance with those dudes before. It's a perk of being a little dude. Just hang out underneath the waterfall of hammers being thrown at you. So go away. Alright, up. Oh, we gotta... I must not have had 8 guys, or I was forgetting to load my thing here. It must have been 3. I'm looking at it on the phone, so I see the screen just as good as you guys are watching it right now. I could watch it on my... I bet you I could sit right in there in between them. 4 guys. Maybe I did. Maybe I just been forgetting to load saves. Going for it. Oh, okay. Right on. Well, I'm just gonna go and try to jump. I'm gonna whichever way I make it, I'm gonna just keep on doing it until I get the path where they're not in my way, and I can just hop over that staircase and over that bottomless pit. Ah, fuck it. This works too. Yep, it worked. not out of it yet. There might even be some more hammer throwers. Yup. It couldn't be that easy. If I had to choose a favorite, and one that I don't think we're going to see tonight because I believe it's level 5 dash something, is the bee level. I don't like the swimming level, but the one where the bees are flying all around at you, that one's probably my most favorite. No! Oh, oh, ran right into that one. Wow, you know what? Wow, I just realized that I could save those checkpoints. Well, it's if I press pause in certain spots when I know I've just done something really amazing that's hard to do, and I did it well. Say like in level 8 dash whatever, where I was getting fucked up by that little staircase the whole time. Oh, come on. Dang it. I can press pause and save, load my save from right at that staircase. Wow. Good thing I didn't overwrite it. I can go back and do this better if I want to later. Super Ultimate Super Mario Run. Oh, but if you do hit the bricks where they're standing, it'll knock them upside down. Off screen. That one I feel should have killed me, to be fair. There's a few things here that I think I should have gotten the nod, but that one I think I should have actually taken an L. It all works out. No, no, no! Oh, all right, that's okay. Away we go. This little live stream is sort of a test. I did a test a couple days ago with Breath of the Wild, and I ended up making that video private because the blurriness was, for a game like that, oh, too much to bear. I believe the screen is actually better here than it was for that, so if that gives you any idea. But also there was a lot of messing around with the camera. I've kind of perfected my technique. I wouldn't say perfected, but I've definitely enhanced it. Oh, that fucking bullet just messed up my jump ring. Come on, let me go, guys. They can get all these hammers. And perhaps, you know what? Let's try this. Oh, no, that's not what I want. If the brightness comes down just a smidge, maybe we might have better results. Ah, you motherfucker. Oh my god. Wow. It's mine. I'm gonna lose the end, am I not? Alright. Oh, I'm gonna lose a few. I think there's a star in some of those. Ugh. I think it was that one. I ain't got time for this. Fuck it. You got some more Hammer Brothers to face. Oh, that damn plant, man. All right, you know what? The best strategy for that second set of dudes is to go up top. At least through the middle. I waited so that would not be there. Ugh. I have been forgetting to load saves. Just get in the habit of doing it as soon as the time calls. Wow. Okay, let's go. Oh, that was almost a great escape. And see, I don't know anybody out there have noticed, like I have, that sometimes that first one is doing a double shot to start off the level, but not always. Oh, both up top. It's clear down at the bottom. That time. Something like that. Yeah, but with this being an experiment in and of itself, just kind of like a take two, I think this video actually will stay up on my channel as a first coming back for my like second or third time coming back to doing videos. I don't know why I'm always so drawn to this platform or just the video creation process, like what you can do with videos and all the different types of content, the possibilities. I feel like deep within my being that if I had stayed with this channel, which has recently, by recently I mean as of tonight. Whoa, you're not gonna do that to me. Oh yeah. Come on, get him. Is there another one? There's more. I should have ran with that turtle thing. That's what he's there for. That's why the game developers gave you that guy. Let's go. Yup. It's kind of insane to think how anyone would get through this game without being able to save from where you last left off or where you made a save and a checkpoint for yourself. I mean, because, oh, can I jump over that dude too? Next time I forget and I go at it from the bottom, I'm just gonna straight up go. Alright, pause, fix screen. Is it not that bad? Yes. It's as bad. It's bad. But it's it is what it is. You're watching an old ass motherfucking video game and you can just pretend that you're watching it on an old ass motherfucking TV. Alright? And we're hanging out on a Monday night here in the moment. Uh, whatever day it is, whatever time it is, wherever and whenever you are. I hope you're doing well. I know Mario certainly is not doing well. Go for it. That bullet. Sometimes you just gotta hold up a second, let these things go off the screen and take care of themselves. I wish that thing would go and take out the Turtle Bros. Oh, wait, up top. Up top would have been clear. Yeah, that's right. Dang it. Jeff, leave me alone. I think somebody would have to be sitting there with the two controllers with two player mode on, but just them by themselves. And every single time they died, they'd switch controllers, and that would give them double the chances to make it through these levels. But even still, you play better on one as Mario or as Luigi, and you end up in different spots. So, but there we go. But the amount of times I've gone through this level and the level 2 behind, it's go, just do it. Oh, all right. Oh, I was trying the just hop over them technique. Maybe it's an over under type thing. Probably not. They're probably just you gotta watch what they're gonna do. They don't have any tells. You just gotta react and respond properly. Oh. Oh. Wow, I actually should have had that, but I pushed the wrong button. That's too bad. Mm. Yeah, I got your brother. Okay. Oh. Now these guys are getting vicious now. Did I just die twice? Whatever. Oh, I knew somehow if they time it right, they can jump over those things. No. Oh, yeah. This channel used to be called the Pony Express, and then I changed its name for a little while, and it came back to Pony Express. And the only person getting owned right now is Mario. Oh my god. Oh my. Wow. See ya. Oh fuck. Okay. I think we're gonna do the technique here where if I make it to that second run of guys, we're going to... Okay, here we are. Let's get past this dude. Okay, that's good. All right. Seriously, ain't messing around with that. That's beautiful. Wow. Just... Oh, see, should have jumped. He jumped last time. This is beautiful. I'd like to beat this level sub hour and a half. Oh, you dude. He jumped at the perfect time to fuck me up. Oh my. And are they always... Did I load a specific... Nope. Okay. I thought maybe because of the way that it works. Oh, come on. Oh, see ya. Oh, what are they trying to do to me? Well, that's another spot where I can save it. Wow. I'm just gonna inch along this bitch. I'm gonna get past those 4 turtles. If I can get past those 4 turtles, that's another save point. And this will help me remember to do it. Okay. That was bad. Leave me alone. It even saved like in the exact spot where the song was playing. Wow. How did anybody ever get speedrun ready with this game? Oh, before you could make checkpoints. No. Oh! I deserved that. Dang it. Come on. They only have like, come on, dance with you. Okay, we're gonna create a safe spot right here, and we're gonna have to jump as soon as it starts, it seems, or very shortly after that. Oh, I wanted to send him launching and take this guy out, but let's try it out now. Keep on hitting the wrong button. Okay. Oh, it even starts with pause. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I, I'm pausing because I think I have to do that to get in the thing because I'm getting confused now. Okay. That didn't work. Oh, did it again. All right. Didn't work. We're gonna get rid of this turtle idea. Oh, Jesus. That is not working. Ugh. All right, this is where we're creating a new one. We are done with those guys. You see, that is why. Quickest death in a Mario game. Wow, I don't know what to do. Can I just go down here and avoid him? It's avoidance. Alright. Oh, come on. See you, suckers. Oh, now I gotta do this. But again, we are not messing around now. Wrong button. Wow. This is getting pathetic. There's gotta be... It can't just be hopping through a hailstorm of hammers. But it very well could be. Ooh. There's been a lot of times that I've been going through here, and it seems like I should have either gotten hit when I hit the thing or vice versa. And go. Okay. Create. I'm done with these hammer dudes. Time to worry about not falling to my death. That's right. And that happens. Okay. Jeez. I think this is the last level. If I remember correctly, this is the final boss. Or the final Bowser Castle, Koopa Castle. It's quite amazing, actually, to know that I've got that save file. Ooh, thank y'all. I don't know where I am now. I had that save file back at the beginning of the level that was giving me hell. Ooh, get out of here, dudes. My aunt taught me that one. Alright, come on. Although that's actually probably a pretty easy one to figure out. I mean, why would there be a pipe? Ooh! That's why I like the B level. Oh god, I don't want them here right now, though. That was a surprise. We'll see in a moment when we get to... oh god. Just save it here. How about... If this is the final castle, there will be a spot where when we approach, coming in from the right, there will be, I think this is it, there will be like two other platforms or shelves that you could walk on other than just the ground level, and you have to go through them in a certain order. Ooh, maybe I'm mistaken. Are we gonna... do I... maybe this is... maybe I have some portals to go down. It's gonna keep on repeating, I think, until I run out of time. I have portals to go down, otherwise I think this is just a never-ending cycle. Yep, okay, let's try this. Oh, well, let's try this again. From the top. So I went down that one portal and I warped. I'm just gonna try going down every single one and see what happens. There's a thing where I know you have to go across the top, middle, bottom. I don't know where it's putting me. It's putting... what's going on? There's a specific one that I should go down. It's not necessarily that one. Oh god. So, what's happening here? Okay, this is different. Let's see, now did I go back to the beginning? Yep. That's okay. I think we want to go down this one then. Nope. Not this one, but the next one brought us to where there were two of them when we came up. Okay. You get out of here. Okay. So I'm not gonna try this one. I don't. Oh God, dudes, what are you doing? Oh. I was trying to see if you could just do a quick jump thing. Haha. Oh. Wow, I should be sitting at my desk writing. But I bet you this will give me something to write about, I swear to God. It's been tough coming up with things to find worthy of putting down when you got so much shit going on in the world right now. And part of it, you know, it's to use the shit that's going on out there as an opportunity to yep, see, repeat. Okay, so we want to go down this one. And then I don't remember. I think maybe it's that one that you gotta find the secret block. I think I wasn't paying attention as so much the first time because I didn't realize it was gonna portal me somewhere, but get out of here! Oh, get out of here! I hope that the stream is um, not choppy for you guys. I hope you're able to watch. Oh God, please let that be. Oh God, did I go back to the beginning? No way. Wow, what a maze. Hmm. We're gonna run out of time. It sure is tempting to just call it a night here. We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes almost. And do part two with just the final castle. How to do the final castle. It was a nice playthrough. Everything but the final level completion. And I am all about finishing what you start. But if this is going to go on for another hour and I'm going to have nothing more to show other than the save files, we will have to come back to this at another point. Ooh, come on, buddy. Get out of here. Yeah, because I'll tell you what, like, the idea of getting on here and streaming games and seeing other people doing it and knowing that I had kind of started doing it with my cousin um, in the late 90s or early 2000s. It must have been, yeah, it was right around there. Whenever Mario Kart 64 came out, um, because we would record our gameplay on the TV with a VHS cassette tape. And uh-oh. Oh, it'd be nice if those guys bonked their heads on there. Yeah, we would record our shit on old VHS tapes and just watch them back. It's like, oh yeah, we got to go back and watch where that crazy thing happened. And we started with Mario Kart 64 Double Dash. Um, Good times. And shortly after that, we both started our own YouTube channels, um, each with our own degree of success. I think I took it a little bit more seriously, and seriously is a bad word. It's not a bad word, but it's not the right word. Um, I put more effort into it, and I definitely was making more videos. But his were good, and yeah, one that was hilarious. Um, and he guest starred in one of my videos, but we never did anything with our old video game footage from the VHS because, like, in the early days of the internet, not really that early. Well, it was, I guess, in the scheme of things, very early. It was probably within the first. It was just getting outside of that first decade of people getting the internet in their homes. If 1994, 5 is when people started getting computers in their houses, AOL, um, and we were playing N64 games in the late 90s or the early 2000s and recording them on VHS, whatever. So I was like that close to doing this all from the beginning. Boop, get him. Oh. And I honestly feel like if I would have stayed with it, I think this is a thought I left off on a little while ago. That seems to be kind of what's happening as I get caught up in the gameplay and then have to stop talking for a second. Is if I would have stuck with making YouTube videos, despite like all the shit that I hear a lot of the creators who did stick with it through that time, what they went through, a lot of shit seems and sounds unfair. I don't really know because I didn't experience any of it. I took a indefinite hiatus around 2009, and I think people started feeling shafted shortly thereafter. Or maybe it was right in at that time, but because I wasn't as big of a player as some of the other people, or maybe I just wasn't doing it, I didn't care, but I didn't experience any of that shit that those YouTube creators were talking about. I just didn't feel like making videos anymore. Um, Now, okay, so we go down that one. Now I look back and I think, like, hey, they all have like either millions or hundreds of thousands of followers or subscribers, whatever. Um, I probably could have been there too, and I would have, ooh, just been a whole lot more experienced with the video stuff by then. Ooh, by now. Get out of here. Where's this guy? He's gonna pop up? Nope. Now I don't know which one to go down. Fuck, this sucks because you go down the wrong one, you go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, please be this one. Okay. I don't remember this at all, but I think it's crazy. Oh my. You ain't gonna get me. Okay. save that. That was great. Making decent time. Oh, yeah, definitely save. No way. Really? Yeah? Did I go back to the beginning? Those assholes. If you go down the thing to avoid the turtle guy, you get sent back to the beginning. Well, not me. I'm gonna face this fucker. Oh, I did not jump as much as the other guy. I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh, all right. It's either you or me. It ain't gonna be me. At least not one of these times. Oh, all right, that was my chance. Should have been mine. He doesn't throw his hammers like the other guy. Wow, I should have been dead like 3 times by then. Not should I was doing a great job. Oh, I'm coming at you, buddy. I'm not afraid of you. You go ahead and throw your punches. Get out of here. And you know what? I don't want to. Jesus. That's it. We're using all our save files on this. I don't want to get too carried away with saving because if I'm not making that great a time, it's all relative. I'm going to have to do this over anyway. So let's see. Load that last one back. Oh, howdy. Wow. That's what it comes down to. I'm going to load up and whoop your ass. Oh, wow. Look out, buddy. I'm coming at you now. This is it. Look out. I'm speeding at you. Better say good night. Oh! You are so getting fucked. Oh, that was almost your time. You can keep on running, but you can't hide, buddy. You are chained to a fucking bridge that I am going to drop into the lava. That's it. Game over. I win. Sub 2 hours. A new quest? No. Well, I pressed the B button. That was it, guys. I just got the game taken care of, complete. That was definitely not a world record, but I thank you for anybody who stopped in and anybody who's here after the fact. You guys take care of yourselves, stay well, and I'll catch you on the next time. Keep punching.